time for everyone. Thrills, chills, and spills, slipping and sliding. Where the family fun never ends. Come on!
Splash Kingdom came to be through Marcy and I and Brett just really seeking to see what God wants us to do as a family and also for our community.
We just noticed families didn't have time to spend together. There was no place to do it.
We really were just looking for what we needed to do to really make a difference for families in our area and also to give a great place for students to work.
I think a lot of people thought we were crazy because Canton is kind of a small area, but looking at the demographics, north, south, east, and west, there wasn't really a water park in the area.
We put together a plan and prayed over it a lot, and so in the middle of a thriving population of about 3,000 people, we built a park in Canton, Texas. Our parks are more of a medium-sized, family-oriented park, and the reason I say family-oriented is mom or grandma and grandpa or someone really enjoys the fact that they can kind of find a place to sit, enjoy the day, and pretty much keep an eye on them throughout the day because of the size of the park.
Perfect for small children. They can just kind of get out on their own and you don't have to be panicking all the time worried about them.
Our main park, our home park, is Canton, Texas. It was opened in 2005, was our first season. It is probably the biggest park as far as attractions and things. It's my favorite for everybody park. It has stuff that is exciting for adults and stuff that's exciting for the little ones. And then Shreveport is our oldest property. They bought it in 2010, but it was actually built in the 80s. It has some really cool high thrill slides. The Bonsai Tower, that's probably most popular with the younger adults and teenagers type attraction. And then Hudson Oaks is on the other side of Dallas-Fort Worth. A lot more of the little kid types attractions. So it's very popular with families with the little ones. It has the Wipeout, tube slides, and the snake pit, which is really cool, which is a bunch of slides together that are actually designed and look like snake heads. And then Nacogdoches is our smallest facility, and it's got something for everyone as well. Primarily the little ones, because that's our target we want to serve. It has body slides, lazy river, activity pool. And then Greenville is our airport themed park, so that's really cool. The lazy river goes through like an airport hangar, and then there are slides that have like airplanes hanging. It has a very much similar vibe as Canton.
As a customer, you can expect when you come in to be greeted with a smile and a great attitude. All of our employees are very service-oriented and they want to serve the customer and they want them to have a good time. You'll be greeted with a "How are you doing today?" a handshake, a high five. We believe that first impressions are a great avenue for the customer's experience throughout the day, as well as last impressions.
The customer's everything. They're family, they are a part of the team. We have a great group of people that come to our parks. It's fun to see those return family members and season pass holders that are there every day.
I'm with one of our great season pass holders, Crystal. Crystal, how long have you been coming to Splash Kingdom?
3 years now.
You get to learn their name and their story throughout the summer and see when their kids go back to school and they're excited for whichever grade they're going back into. It's fun to get to know them.
Splash Kingdom's mission is to glorify God while providing a safe and fun recreation experience for families, and so every decision we make is based on that mission.
They're not going to come to one of our parks and expect to hear inappropriate music or expect to have staff doing things they're not supposed to. They're going to have a lot of good role models to look at in every aspect of operation, whether it's the ticket window, whether it's buying a burger, whether it's a lifeguard on stand. There's role models at every corner.
We hire now over 700 people a year seasonally. We are bringing in new people all the time.
We have incredible employees. We could not do this if we didn't have them. We recruit heavily, but we have students from all over East Texas.
And how do you like it so far? What do you like about Splash Kingdom?
I love it so much. I love seeing the kids come in and be so excited about the bubbles, about the water, and about all of the amazing treats we have for them. It's probably the best summer job I ever had.
And then they come back the next year and the next year, and they turn into our supervisors, and then eventually some of them have come back to work full time for us.
So my favorite thing about working at Splash Kingdom Water Park is that I get to start developing a mentor relationship with my staff throughout the recruiting process, and I think that it's really important to be able to build that relationship with them and then during the season, I can really tell that they're comfortable working with me and comfortable with working with the company.
We get to teach them skills that they'll take past Splash Kingdom and getting to help explore their boundaries and to break their boundaries and to come out and to be someone who they weren't when they first started, and to take some of those skills and to apply them in a career past Splash Kingdom.
When I started working at Splash Kingdom, it was right out of college. I just graduated. And when I was approached to work at Splash Kingdom, people think slides, summer fun, but there's a huge business aspect to it. It really resonates with how I wanted to work and how I wanted my career to develop. So working with young students, being a mentor, and really working with a close-knit community, which is what most of our parks are.
With the growth that our team has had from 1 park to 5 locations across Texas, we are so excited that the team members that we have still see that vision that we started from the beginning with the 1 park. It's still kept a close and family feel.
The future is completely in God's hands. We didn't have plans for multiple parks, but we just want to do the best we can and continue to do what we feel like God has planned for us.
As far as my future, I enjoy working with the company. I think that every day is a new day.
It's been such a great opportunity. My first year I was really quiet and reserved, and throughout this job, each year that I've changed titles and grown up in the company, I've really become more outgoing, and I've learned with my employees how to teach them to be ready to take on whatever situation is coming that day. I think the focus on our faith, basing everything off of that, is what sets us apart. It's such a hands-on, servant-led place.
Could not do it without us as a group, as a family. So blessed to have a close family, and I would love for other families to come and give us a chance to serve you and your kids during the summer. That's why we're here.